We saw a Summer League championship in Las Vegas. The Golden State Warriors against the Memphis Grizzlies. Cam Boozer against Yaxel Lendeborg. And how about those baby Dubs pulling home a trophy after beating the Lakers and Grizzlies over the weekend to take home the Summer League championship, the Warriors' second Summer League championship, and the Summer League MVP, Yaxel Lendeborg, who had himself a fourth quarter and a double-double once again for the Warriors. Monte, hey, pop some champagne, baby. Let's plan the parade. Summer League champs. Let's get the T-shirts and hats, Monte.
I saw a well-rounded player out there and a guy that, if you're the Warriors, you got to be thinking, hell yeah, this is what we need. We're glad we got him. Every game he played, he gave this team something good. And so the Warriors got to be delirious, man, and just hope that, this is what they're going to see in the regular season. You know what he can do, and you saw him do it against the third overall pick in Cam Boozer, which I think also means something.
Summer League was a smashing success, obviously, for this entire Warriors team, but as Monte is talking about, as we're talking about too, Bonta, like this started with the Yaxel Lendeborg. To reach even the final, to get to that stage, to play Cameron Boozer again, and then the fourth quarter, that's when it was winning time truly for the national champion, where he goes off with 9 points and 7 rebounds in the fourth quarter. We're talking about a 10-minute fourth quarter also, plus 14. Him and Will Richard were the only two players to play the entire fourth quarter. And Yaxel Lendeborg down the stretch, you look at like the final 3 minutes especially, when he went driving floater to make it a 1-point game, 3 to make it a 2-point game, then that pull up mid-range to make it a 4-point game, and then the final minute 2 big-time rebounds as well too. Everything you could have hoped for from Yaxel Lendeborg was on full display when it mattered most for the Warriors.
Well, it's the one dribble pull-up that you just brought up.
I loved it.
The one dribble pull-up is beautiful. Like that's an element that Clay's had to his game with the mid-range, one dribble, boom. But most importantly, when he gets downhill and he puts that shoulder into somebody, he's got grown men strength. I mean, he's playing bully ball going downhill. And when you think about his free throw shooting, where he's over an 80% free throw shooter, that's foul money for the Golden State Warriors. So now you got a guy who can maybe get the other team in foul trouble and get to the free throw line. I can't wait to see the combinations with Yaxel, whether it's with Keith Santos, Draymond Green, whether Jimmy Butler comes back, whether LeBron signs with the Golden State Warriors. He's a natural fit within this system but Yaxel's a player who I think would fit in any system. He play well with any team because he's that type of Swiss Army knife. He can adapt to whether or not he's a facilitator, whether he's playing off the ball, whether he's playing on that mid block, that post game. So Yaxel Lendeborg, there's a lot of room for improvement defensively. He discussed after the game about maybe loosening his hips up a little bit, getting better at the point of attack. But so far, so good with Yaxel Lendeborg. You don't want him to be a finished product right now. Again, I'm looking at game 50, game 55, game 60. Where's he at from that point? And I think he's going to be he may not win Rookie of the Year because he's not going to get the touches or the opportunities to score. But I think he's going to put himself in a conversation to maybe make an all-rookie team because he's that type of player who could do a little bit of everything.